Monday Night Football. Hi, I'm Anthony Hudson. Joining me is the former Melbourne skipper. He played 226 games with the Demons, Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Thanks, Anna. I'm very excited about tonight's match.
Well, the big game here tonight will be between West Coast and Richmond. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
Richmond defence has a big job today. If they can stop the opposition forwards from getting a few chances early, it goes a long way to winning this game.
West Coast run on to the roar of their fans. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto.
The West Coast sky. And here we go. It's West Coast taking on Richmond. Edwards read it best. He gets his hands on the footy. 20 got in a better position. Lynch able to release the kick. Collected by Cochin. Takes possession. Lynch just through it. Decides to kick. Edwards will be upset with that. Won himself a free. It's a long kick. 4 leading the race to the loose ball. Nankervis puts it on the boot. Opportunity once again for Richmond to put one through. He delivers with a drop. He puts through his first goal. Bolton couldn't be happier with that goal. They draw first blood.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back in the middle. Won the hit out. He's got the football now. Frawley throws the ball away. Uses it by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. 23 drives the kick. 10 takes the mark. Uncontested. Punches the kick. 38 takes a strong mark. Puts it on the boot. 7 go under it. Penetrating handball. 44 comes away with the ball. Takes it well. Moved on by 21. Scoops it up. Lynch coming off for a spell. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
And now we'll have a ball up. Guided down nicely by 20. Cochin releases the handball under pressure. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Gates grabs that one. Slams it on the boot. Great grab. Goes with the kick. Turns it over there. 26 can't hold on to the tackle. Releases the handball. Looking to kick. Goal number 2. Bolton celebrating hard. Richmond by 12.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
We're back in the middle to resume play. 1 down. He's got the footy in his hands. Goes by foot. 5, has it.
Richmond are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
65 metres out. Edwards going for number 1. He's able to ride it home from a long way. He celebrates hard after that. Richmond lead by 18. We're back in motion.
Richmond got behind in the clearances, but are set up well enough defensively that it hasn't made a big impact.
23 moves the ball out of defence. Takes a strong mark. 7 goes with the kick. A strong pack mark. Couldn't take it. 6 making his way onto the field. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Wins the ruck duel. Puts on a big hit. 28 over the top. 35 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here. He decides to go for home. That kick was pure. Of course not. They get around him after that effort. West Coast are on the ball. We resume hostilities. Nankervis got a fist to it. He wins possession. He has the ball. And now Lynch, seen plenty of it. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Richmond with the ascendancy over West Coast, leading 24-6. Taps it down. Opportunity for 3. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Handballs. It's going to be close. 14 drives it home from a long way out. Congratulated by his teammates. West Coast keeping themselves in it.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Nankervis dumps it clear. He gains possession. Bolton fends off the tackle. Doing well with the mark. Advantage. Chose to kick it. Rioli runs after the ball. No prior. Ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
It's bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Ball gets cut off. Lynch looking to put through another goal. Now they lead by 13. Deciding where to go with the kick-in. 44 gets on the end of this.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Richmond forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Got hands to it. Just handballs into space. Finds his man. 10 links up with a chance to run. Good mark and looks to send it back. Kick by Rance. Getting in the way was Prestia. Gets it away under pressure. He looks like he needs a spell. Quick handball. 20 going for number 1. On its way. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. He's excited about that one. West Coast have kicked back-to-back goals. West Coast, no need to worry yet. Just gets it onto the boot. Use the hands and gives away the free. Higgins looks in need of a spell. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
Gets his first. Celebrating hard. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's at Richmond 31 to West Coast 18.
Richmond should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Richmond have had less of the ball, but they still find themselves in front. It's clear that they're...
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. We're back in the middle now. 20 thumps it forward. 3 just through it. The kick from Cochin. Over the top of the pack. 50 metres out. Reaver with a fairly straightforward shot. Moving on. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. His teammates rush over. Richmond have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 19. Thump clear is in his possession. Bolton marks it. 25 metres out. Needs a bit of a rest. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Smiles all round. Richmond doing well at the moment.
That's a really good team goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. Richmond can be very damaging if you allow them time and space. They've been able to find space way too easily today.
About to resume play.
Richmond trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
Ball picked up. 29 thanks to Lee.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match.
Couldn't keep the ball in play. Lynch heads onto the ground. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Ball up called. 14 with a big fist on it. Just sends it into space. Martin wins it back. Terrific mark there. With a driving kick. Gets the loose ball. Great tackle. Rioli into the line of fire.
Great tackling technique.
Got their hands free. Quick hands, and they could be away here. With the ball now. Great mark under pressure. Looks up with the kick. They chase after the loose ball. Slick with the hands. 17 getting in on the act. Kick on the way. The drop punt's ours between the big sticks. He acknowledges the crowd. The Eagles now only trail by 19. Swats it. Has it now. Nankervis just put it on the boot. Drop punt straight through the middle. Look at them celebrate that effort. The lead is now 25. Hammers it. Showed good control. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Winning it was 14. Edwards wins the foot race. Flostone releases by hand. Richmond lead is now 26. 23 players move as they look to provide an option. A great mark taken there. puts boot to ball. 32 takes the mark. Elects to kick. Picks it up. Now we will get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
35 gets on the end of this. 25 metres out. Going for goal number one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Pretty happy with that one. West Coast close the gap to 20. Umpire ready to resume play. Clears the contest. 10 just fends off his opponent. Keeps it moving. Ends up with Crawley. That goal is a cracker. He loved that one. That's 2 in a row for West Coast. Can they capitalise on the momentum?
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. West Coast needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Punches it clear. He wins possession. Edwards unable to hold on. Moves the ball by foot. 23 couldn't keep his hands on it. Just gave it away. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Sinks the slipper into it. Easily takes the mark. 18 lines up from long range. Moving on. He gives it a ride. The kick towards goal. He's enjoying that goal. West Coast have kicked the last 3 goals. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. The Eagles haven't been able to get the ball forward enough to score. They need to get some repeat entries inside 50 to generate some scoring.
Centre bounce. Big thump from Nankervis. We'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Grimes missed an opportunity to mark. Scoops up the ball. A poorly executed tackle there. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. 28 slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. It somehow gets over the line, and it's a goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. West Coast behind by 2. Nankervis with the hit. 10 now. 6 handballs to no one in particular. Makes it somebody else's problem. Revolt gets in the way. The ball spills. He flicks it over. 20 hacking it out of there. Ends up turning this ball over. Rant works the ball out of the 50. Finds a target. 5 bangs it on the boot now. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Looks to move it by foot. He takes the mark. Hurley uses it by foot. It's marked by Lambert. Gets a hand to the ball. 5 can send it back. Ashbury shrugs off the tackle. He drives it. Uses a shorthand. 10 looking a bit sluggish out there. Broad picks up the loose ball. Ball hits the deck. Finds a way to goal. Along the ground. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. He loved that one. Richmond by 8 points. 20 hurls it away. This is Edwards. He looks like he needs a spell. Castagnac with the ball. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. Revolt sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Richmond have kicked the last 2 goals. 14 points the difference. Using every half-time sees West Coast looking to improve the deficit of 14.
Richmond will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
West Coast have struggled to get the ball forward of centre. Look at the inside 50 difference. They're getting well beaten.
Thanks for that. An exciting second half to come. See you again for the third quarter. The third quarter has begun. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Intercepted. Goes by hand to 3. 20. Kicks hurriedly. Winning the ball in the air was 28. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He blasts it through for another. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. Look at them celebrate that effort. It's under 2 goals now. Back with another centre bounce. Thumped by Nankervis. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Slams it under the boot. 16, enjoying that goal. Richmond lead by 14. The game is back underway. Thumps it clear. He has the ball. That ball comes off the post. West Coast reduced the margin. Unsure of their next move. Plays on. Rant elects to kick it long. The mark is taken by 5. 45 metres out. Needs a bit of a rest. Going for goal number 1. No issues with that drop punt. He's excited about that one. West Coast now only trailed by 7. About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. Cochin keeps coming. Fights the good fight. Kicks the ball deep. He couldn't hang on. He takes aim. The kick towards goal. Smiles all round. The lead is now 13. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. 4 receives the ball. Has a man running for him. Shows some physicality. Going for goal number 1. What a goal! They increase their lead. He's enjoying that goal. The Tigers could kick back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 19. Dismisses the tackler. Lambert got the hands free. The ball in the hands of Edwards. Looks okay off the boot. 5. Love kicking that one. That's 3 in a row for Richmond. The margin is 25.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Great.
About to resume hostilities. Punched away. Takes possession. Snaffled up by Martin. On its way. The kick ends up hitting the post. Richmond lead is now 26. Looking to bring it back into play. Plays onto himself. Got boot to ball. Just landed in his back. Lobs the handball. Has a runner alongside him. Reaver misses there. Richmond with a handy break. They lead West Coast 88 to 61. Marks now and can send it back. 30 metres from home. Needs a bit of a rest. Bolton can put through a 4th with this kick. His teammates rush over. That's 4 in a row for Richmond. 33 points the difference. 32 on the ball. With the ball now. Finding the ball with ease. West Coast fans would love to see this one sail through. Using every ounce of energy he has left. No problems with that kick for 29. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Margin in a really tricky situation.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Richmond can't win as much of the footy, but are still controlling the contest. Their efficiency with the ball is superior at the moment.
14 clears the contest. Gets a quick kick away. Unable to create the space.
Fantastic tackle.
Flostone uses the body well.
Richmond have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
10 moves it now. Great mark. Decides to play on. Frawley elects to kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Moves it by foot. Intervening brilliantly was 26. Gets it away. Is in his possession. Intercepts the ball well. Grimes kicks it. An easy grab for 5. Tucks it into the pocket. Good mark there. 30 metres out. the contest. Martin puts on a bump, has it now. Receives the handball and takes on. Racking up possessions now. And the umpire will ball it up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
It's a turnover. Just put it on the boot. 32 does well to mark. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. 32, getting the crowd involved. Centre bounce. 14, won the hit out. He gets his hands on the footy. Rushes with the kick. 38, couldn't hang on to the ball. Manages to get it onto the boot. Strong with the body and wins the mark. 20 metres out. He looks like he needs a spell. That was sweet. They put through another. This one gives them a bigger lead. Pretty happy with that one. Now they lead by 21.
It's great to watch that, eh? Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. West Coast are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
Back in the middle to resume play. Thumped clear. 14 grabbed it clean. The umpire calls for the ball now. 14 just swats it away. Lambert applying the pressure.
Great tackle.
Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. This well within range. Higgins struggling to run at the moment. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. Goal number 4 with that kick. This kick puts them further into the lead. Congratulated by his teammates. 14 with a punch. He's got the football now. 29 doesn't take the mark. Goes off the deck and through. Celebrating hard. West Coast behind by 21. We resume hostilities. 14 gets onto the ball. Lead thrust. West Coast trailing by 21.
Richmond will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter stronger.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can capitalise in the final quarter. Anything you can see, Gary?
Richmond got behind in the uncontested footy, but so far they've made sure it hasn't been too damaging for them.
Much appreciated, Gaz. 1 quarter of footy to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
20, thumped it clear. He gains possession. Bolton dug out the loose ball. Just hits the post and a minor score. The lead is now 22.
Richmond have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
44, kicks hard along the boundary line. Goes short by hand. Well collected. Handball's under pressure. Hands that ball to the opposition. Lobs the handball. He's got the footy in his hands. Grimes didn't mark it. 20, puts another one through. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 2 in a row for West Coast. They found a way back into this game. Hammers it. Fighting hard with Bolton. Dishes it off. Here's Edwards. Puts the handball out in front. Taken by Short. He can take off after that handball. Good mark by 26. Decides to go to the middle. Edwards contests the hard ball. Lambert onto the ball. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
And that puts them further in front. He celebrates hard after that. We're back in the middle now. Nankervis thrashes it. He gains possession.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Gathered by Higgins. Doing well to intercept that kick. Kick by 23. Frawley presents and takes the mark. Uses it now. 5, scoops it up, gets the handball away. 18, fires it up to the square. The kick connects with the post. West Coast reduced the margin. Teammates break for him.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Bolton was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Goes by foot. Finding the loose ball was 32. With quick hands, at full stride, receives the handball. He likes his chances from here. What a sensational goal. He acknowledges the crowd. West Coast close the gap to 15. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Big thump from 14. With the ball is 3. Nankervis keeps it moving. Through for a minor score. 16 points the difference.
Richmond are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
35 metres out. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. It's going to be close. He just loved that one. Richmond 120, like West Coast 98. Nankervis with the hit. Manufactures the handball. He has the ball. Hurley pushes through with power. He looks like he needs a spell. He lays off the pass. That looked great. What a goal. 38 celebrates with the fans. West Coast now only trailed by 16. And we're back in motion. 14 thumps it forward. A chance for 10. It'll be a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
The handball hits the target.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
He's got the footy in his hands. Good ground there from 6. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Move it on. Play on is the order from the up. Ball over the line. Umpire tosses it in. 14 hurls it away. The ball popped up. Hooley couldn't complete the tackle. Five unable to pass that chance and got a goal. West Coast behind by 15. Rance considering the options on the kicking. Doing well to intercept that kick. 50 metres out. Needs a bit of a rest. Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. Pretty happy with that one. West Coast close the gap to 9. We're back in the middle. 14 thumps it clear. Hacking it out of there. The ball ends up with Rance.
Richmond are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beat in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
A big contested grab. Asprey goes with the kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Works it across the ground. Turned it over. Is in his possession. Wins the race to the ball. Well taken at ground level. Needs a chance to rest. Goes by hand. 18 having a big game.
He's everywhere at the moment.
At full stride, receives the handball. They get around him after that. This is an incredible game. There can't be long now. Punches it clear. 6 finds possession. 14 has a teammate on the move.
Big tackle.
16 got hands to it. Hit the man hard. 23 hits him hard.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
14 with a big fist on it. A quick handball from 10. Takes possession. 18 just streaming past and gets the footy. A chance to steal the lead right here. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. Celebrating hard. West Coast have kicked the last 4 goals. They're in front. Spots it. He gets his hands on the footy. Takes a simple grab. Leads with a chance if he can keep his cool. Big kick required from this distance. Using every ounce of energy he has left. A drop from 3 goals. 3 goals so far. Great start. Leeds loves that goal. Richmond take back the lead.
That's a really good team, though. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Richmond have allowed the opposition more of the ball, but aren't allowing them to score from those possessions. They are defensively very sound.
Finds the loose ball. Richmond get home after an incredible match. Gaz, what did you think of today's game?
Desperate and some special individual acts made this a classic match. The stars really shone tonight.
Thanks for that, Gary. Final scores at 126 to 123. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon.